Hello all and welcome back to the channel. I'm Michael, the part-time gamer, full-time dad, and I wanted to make a quick video about the upcoming legendary additions for healers in patch 7.25. Personally a big fan of healing, so thought I would just make this quick little video because, well, I like healers. Quick note on that, as of making this video, these changes are not on the live servers and are subject to change. So let's get this started and run through them right quick. I'm going to do these by slot for no real reason other than I said I'm gonna. After that, I will give my quick summation of what I think is going on here. So firstly, I'm going to start with the headpieces, and first up in that is the Holy Paladin getting their new item, the Topless Tower. This gives your Light of Dawn a 10% chance to grant you Avenging Wrath, or Wings as it's more commonly known, for 8 seconds. Secondly, we have Holy Priests and their new item, the Alabaster Lady. This item gives your Prayer of Mending a 15% chance to grant you Apotheosis for 8 seconds. And finally in the head slot we have the Restoration Druid and their new item, the Chameleon's Song. I wonder what that sounds like. Anyways, this item gives your Wild Growth a 15% chance to grant you Tree of Life for 12 seconds. So next up is going to be the Shoulder slot, with only one contender, that is the Discipline Priest and their new buddy, Inner Halation. Which, by the way, I had to look up, and no, Halation is not a real world. This one gives Power Word Radiance a 25% chance to grant you Power Infusion for 9 seconds. The chest category has again only one, and that's the Shamans with their new item Fire in the Deep, which is a bit odd considering this item gives your Healing Rain a 15% chance to grant you 6 seconds of Ascendance. And lastly, we have monks, well, more specifically Mistweaver monks, getting a cloak called Doorway to Nowhere. I have to say, this one in my opinion has probably the best name. Although maining a monk, I might be slightly biased. Oh well. This one gives our Essence Font a 20% chance to summon Chi-Ji the Red for 15 seconds. As much as I love that proc, I almost never use Essence Font. Oh well. So, for anyone who's been following along intently, the big trend here is that all 5 of these items seem to have a proc of some form for Area of Effect healing. Light of Dawn is a frontal cone, Prayer of Mending bounces between friendlies, Wild Growth puts a heal over time on multiple targets, Healing Rain heals in an AoE circle, and Essence Font shoots blue balls out to your buddies. And Power Word Radiance heals nearby friendlies and applies Atonement. So knowing that, I would surmise that Blizzard thinks that AoE healing is going to be extremely important in Tomb. Or at least more important than it currently is in Nighthold, otherwise why wouldn't we have seen these sooner? The only proc to me that seems a bit odd, since it's not really a bonus, is with monks. Priests, shamans, palis, and druids all get a proc that increases their raw output, whereas monks get a crane that flies around healing. I guess that's just because we don't really have any raw healing increase cooldowns really, so you can't just add it in there. But I mean, bird is in fact greater than or equal to the word, so you won't hear me complaining. With all of that said, I'm not sure if any of these will be any good really. Shaman seems to have it the worst actually, with only a 6-second window on their proc. You really need to pay attention, and you better know what you want to do when that proc finally does come down. Paladins also seem to have it a bit rough with only a 10% chance. That seems pretty low, 1 in 10. Anyways, those are the new healing legendaries coming in 7.25 and my 2 cents on them. If this was at all helpful, hit the like button, get subbed for more videos in the future, and hit me up on social media, link down below. Thanks for watching, see you in the next one.